Welcome to another travel edition of Great Health, Abundant Happiness, and Outrageous Love. I want to show you Bell Rock right here, right up the street. We stayed here at the Westin Hotel Element by Westin. We stay in a lot of these. There's my lovely wife Karen giving the review of the hotel. We're going to do a quick review before we hit the road.
Yes, so this is an Element, which is part of the Bonvoy Marriott group. If you are a rewards member there, I highly recommend staying in this hotel when you come to Sedona. It is much closer to the hikes where the Vortices are than it is to the town. There are some great spots to stay if you like to be in the thick of it. The town here is, I hesitate to use the word hokey or honky-tonk, but that's really all I can think of. You know, that it has a lot of different kinds of places that give it that feel, but I love it. But for Jeffrey and I, we really, the main purpose of our trip here wasn't really to spend time in the town, but to spend time out in nature, in the vortexes.
And she's talking about Main Street Sedona, which it's absolutely gorgeous. Every restaurant, every little, even takeout has some of the most gorgeous views on the planet. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's Touristeville a little bit.
Right.
But that's fine. That's what happens.
Right. So this is your basic $150 a night hotel. I don't think you can get much less expensive than that in Sedona. This is a pretty hot destination, pretty much year round, because the weather's always beautiful here. It is a lot warmer in the summer months. This is a spectacular time to be here because we had absolutely perfect weather. The hotel itself, the staff is really, really friendly, super helpful. If you have issues, and sometimes that happens. We had a few issues here. We had a couple bumps in the road, and they did the right thing. So, you know, I give the hotel, I will definitely come back again. I'm going to give it 4 out of 5 stars. I have to give it a few dings because of the issues that we had. Housekeeping came into our room without knocking, and we had a do not disturb sign out. Normally I would have invited them in for a glass of wine or a cup of coffee, but I was naked in the shower. So
stand up here on this thing.
So that, I have to ding them for that. That's pretty unacceptable at a hotel for someone to not knock and to come in. There were also a few small cleaning issues that, again, you know, nicked them down from 5 stars to 4 stars. And again, if you watch our reviews, 5 stars for this category. This isn't comparing it to an auberge or a Ritz-Carlton. This is comparing it to other hotels in this same category. And most of the hotels here are in this category, or they jump way up to the, you know, l'auberge or Enchantment, and they get very, very expensive, you know, 500 plus per night on the less expensive non-peak. So we will definitely stay here again. I do want to let you know there is a fee for parking. It is only $10, but there is a fee, and that wasn't noted anywhere, so just be aware of that if that's important to you. But there's a big parking lot.
Well, and I think it's a surprise. Usually you don't pay for parking in a place like this. They have a massive parking lot down the back. But I think because of the area and it's a tourist destination, this place gets really crowded in the high season. I imagine people are trying to park here because, as you can see, as I mentioned, Bell Rock, which is one of the top, you know, hikes in the area, is right up the street. You can walk up there. So
right.
I'm sure some people would try to park here for free if they could.
That's
right?
a great point. Actually, we went to Bell Rock twice. We drove the first day, and the second day we actually rode our bikes, and we were there in the snap.
Well, you walk somewhere for dinner up pretty close there too, right?
The other sweet little thing about the Element is they have some bikes that you can use here. So if you want to bike up there, you know, you can just use their bikes. We happen to, you know, travel with our own. So again, the Element, it's a great spot. We're definitely going to stay here again. For us, I'd much rather be here. I will tell you, make sure you ask for a room that doesn't face the main road. We had a room that faced the pool and it was very quiet. They have great blackout blinds. The bed was so comfortable. And the other sweet thing is they have a mini kitchen, full-size refrigerator with 2 burners, no oven, but 2 burners. And that was a really nice feature because, you know, especially with these uncertain times, some people don't want to go out to eat. But if you do want to go out to eat, oh boy, we have some amazing recommendations, especially for those of you who are plant-based. We have some fabulous recommendations. So reach out to us if you're coming to Sedona, and definitely stay here. The staff is really, really friendly. Wishing you great health, abundant happiness, and outrageous love from Sedona, Arizona.
The Element Hotel. We will definitely be back.